In the old days, when it was just CEO Trump, he might have tweeted these things and that was appropriate. But when you're the president of the United States, all of a sudden it looks like you're trading the power of the position of the president of the United States in the White House for trying to bully a company into doing certain things. And that's not the way public service should operate. We should have a president and we should have government servants that work above reproach and that aren't biased in decisions and determinations and policies that they're making. And this doesn't fit into that type of instance. Well, I don't think it's it's not necessarily an illegal abuse of power, but I certainly think it's an inappropriate abuse of power. And that's where, someone in the White House should, have kind of a shorter leash on what he's allowed to tweet and what he's working on there to make sure that he doesn't cross the line. Even if that line isn't something that is a violation of law, there should still be an appropriateness that we want the president there to be operating in the best interest of all taxpayers and not in the interest of his own family's business and in his daughter's business. Businesses always have a right to sue. They could sue for some kind of violation of a contract, tortious interference with a business relationship or contract. So there are civil remedies in which these companies could take if they decide that that some tweet or statement made by President Trump has hurt their business interests. And, they may decide to take that, and, we'll have to wait and see if there are any repercussions for some of these actions and some of these tweets and statements that the president has made. I guess we're going to have to wait and see where this ends up, but it does raise questions on our democracy, on transparency. It shouldn't be a surprise to a lot of people. I mean, obviously there are people out there that have supported President Trump, have voted for President Trump, and have said this really doesn't matter because we knew that he was a business owner and ran all these businesses, and so we're not really worried about those concerns. But there are a lot of other people that are worried about the effect on our democracy, trust in public service, because public service is supposed to be beyond reproach. And if we have someone that's from the top, isn't leading from the top, then you're going to have other people saying, well, you know what? If conflicts of interest and ethics standards don't apply to the president, well, why should they apply to me? Maybe I can make some money off of my government service. And that's not what we want out of our public service.